Hello. We're not buying parts today. Come back in the morning. Dr. Stahr and I will be happy to look over what you've got.
My name's Nomad, and I'm not selling drone parts. I am, however, in the market for information about those real drones.
Ah, a fellow automation enthusiast. Welcome. My name is Dr. Romero, and this is Dr. Stahr. We're analyzing how the Wolves are intercepting the signals from the Azrael, and how they communicate with the Stolas drones.
Frankly, to say that they communicate is an insult to the work, Dr. Romero.
What Dr. Stahr is trying to express is that their relationship isn't one of reciprocity, but rather symbiosis.
Precisely. And we haven't had the luxury of getting our hands on an Azrael to examine it. We've had to settle for what these amateur salvagers have brought us.
So what can I do to help?
Well, if you really want to help us, take out a drone, loot its communications components, and bring them back to us. The components will allow us to pinpoint how it's signaling other drones.
Huh. You don't mess around, do you? So how will I know what I'm looking for?
You should be able to find a copy of Azrael's blueprints in Assembly Hall Omega-02. That info will let you know which parts to loot once you take the drone down.
Works for me. How about you point me in the direction of this factory?
Oh, yes. Assemble Hall Omega-02 is just east of this building, right over Roaring Falls.
Thank you. I'll check it out.
Good to see you again, Nomad.
You again?
Excuse me?
Come on now, Doctor. Do be nice. Helping him helps us, remember?
I remember...
Anything new with your research?
Yes. We've done some digging into the land chassis factory over there in Whalers Bay. And we've discovered some distressing information about the Behemoth drone.
Every drone has a purpose. The Behemoths generally protect relay antennas. This Behemoth, however, has not been deployed in the wild. Instead of protecting antennas, it's running tests following a very particular routine.
Yeah, so?
It's currently running what can only be described as...
An invasion scenario. An urban invasion scenario with the potential to wipe out an entire city.
Huh. Yeah, that's distressing.
You don't say. We can't be sure what they're planning.
Doesn't matter. It's time to start paying attention.
You must find and destroy this Behemoth drone.
I guess the best thing to do is follow up on your leads at the land chassis factory. But if I find anything, you'll be the first to know. So I had a run-in with your Behemoth. Better yet, I discovered its weakness.
Do tell. I'm sure it must have been magnificent.
The Behemoth has a couple of weak points. By shooting at them, you can stun the drone for a few seconds. After that, it's just a matter of wearing the damn thing down.
This aligns with our recent findings, too. We just discovered that the Behemoth has a hidden vulnerability in its turret. Target that exact point, and it will briefly disable the Behemoth's missile weaponry.
Thanks. Yeah, that would have been good information to have had earlier, but I'll remember it for the future.
Thanks to you, we have all the information we need to exploit the Behemoth and its vulnerabilities. We really appreciate the help.